every week.
Time.
Every week it surprises you.
It really does. You'd think I'd get it by now.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to a beautiful Monday.
It really is.
It's been a nice Monday. Our weather is cooling down a little bit. I went out and mowed today. I had to wear a sweatshirt.
I had to work.
You had to work. It was a federal holiday. I'm a federal employee. I took the day off.
That's nice for you.
We hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday evening. If you were off today, tomorrow will be your Monday.
Yeah.
Kind of like me.
Don't rub it in.
I got 3 days this week.
Don't rub it in.
Because I am off on Fridays.
You lucky you're cute.
But
what?
Because I love you. Hopefully everybody is having a great day. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully everybody's weekend was safe. Y'all that went up to Tinley, hopefully you guys had an amazing time. We truly missed every single one of you guys.
We did. That's like, we have Arlington family reunion. We have Tinley family reunion.
Yep.
We have family at both ends. And we missed the other side of the family.
And we were getting messages throughout the weekend.
We were.
Where are you guys? Are you guys coming up? And financially, we just could not afford to go up this show. We will not miss.
We had some plumbing issues that had to be paid for
this
year.
We had some plumbing issues earlier in the year that we were still rebounded from.
Yeah. We hadn't planned on that.
No. Shit happens.
That was bad. That was really bad, Mr. Donahue. That was horrible.
Tonight is every guest is a special guest. Tonight is a special guest.
This one.
We've been asking. We asked this gentleman several months ago. He was just getting on the scene. He was busy.
Well, no, I told you I was afraid to have him on. He's a handsome fella.
I'm the one that's actually nervous about tonight, though.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, because he said something last week, and it threw me for a loop. And I'm still on edge because I don't like walking into surprises.
Really?
Really. I'm a black or white dude. When
there's no gray area.
When there's some gray area, I get nervous. and he threw me a strip of gray area, and I'm nervous.
A stripper pole gray area?
We're not going to talk about the stripper pole.
Okay.
My sister can talk about the stripper pole.
Your sister is something to be reckoned with.
I know nothing about a stripper pole.
Okay. Have you welcomed anybody into the chat?
I have not, because I'm nervous. You don't see me nervous on here too much, and this man has made me nervous. But let's go ahead and start out with introducing some people.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, look who the first one in the chat is. And that's why I'm nervous.
Well, it was Don D, but then we got Wiss.
Right, but let's see what Don D said.
What? Well,
he said, "You already know. I've been looking forward to this one. Now I'm nervous."
We've been looking for this one. We've been looking for this one.
We got Wiss in. Wiss, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I know you were down at Tinley.
We love, because every time we go to Tinley, we get to see Wiss and his beautiful wife and baby.
Yep. We got Green Line Morphs, Jay. Welcome, Jay. Welcome. We got Ken. Mr. Ken in, the mofo of the mofos.
He really is. He really is. We tease Ken, but we know we can because he's family.
And again, I say this almost every week. If I tease you, I love you. So Ken, know when I tease you, I love you. We got Kike in. We got Roe in. Roe 5.0. Welcome, buddy.
Glad you're here.
Welcome.
Glad you're here.
Let's see who else we got in. You talking about teasing?
Lil Pelahee.
I don't think I've teased anybody more
Then Will.
than I have Will, and it's because I love you, brother. And I still think you need to do your show.
Needs to do the podcast.
And I know Kurtwood last week said that he would co-host with you. If you need a co-host,
he definitely will.
I'll help you. I'll co-host with you.
Oh my, no, Lord.
It's to be on your channel. My channel name will not be involved whatsoever. But if you need a co-host, hit me up and I will help you co-host your show. It needs to be done. Ricky Bobby SRT, above all skills.
Love it.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Miss Ashley,
hey,
our daughter Pip Stalkers.
Our daughter.
She brought. We bought a hatchling a few weeks ago. The hatchling was raised on rats, or I'm sorry, on mice. We've tried to switch her over to rats. He has not eaten yet. Tonight she brought over a couple mice. I threw a mouse in right before the show. Hopefully he eats. We'll let you know. Miss Mitzi Ann. I tell you what, Missy Ann, she
supports everywhere.
She supports us on YouTube.
TikTok.
She supports us on TikTok. We did a TikTok live last night for a couple hours, 2.5, 3 hours, something like that.
Bosa does too. PK does too.
Yeah. Mitzi Ann was on there.
Tatum's does.
Yep.
Yeah. We have a lot of support. Yep. So
Mitzi Ann, we shipped out a baby to Mitzi Ann.
Her baby's
the baby's
eating.
Doing good.
Yeah,
it's
her baby's eating and shedding and doing all the things it's supposed to do.
We always love hearing that. And you talk about someone else that supports us. We got Kyle. No, this is Kyle. This is Tatum's Exotic Reptiles. And I'm going to skip someone real quick.
Because there's the other
Ashley. Half. There's the other half of Tatum's Exotic Reptiles.
There's my girl.
They are
Ashley.
helping us tonight. They are behind. They're backstage. They're to run the chats once we get through with welcoming everybody in. They'll be running the chats. Family.
They are family.
We couldn't do this without you. Now I'm going to go back up to the person that I missed. We got Exotic A1 Pets.
Glad you're here.
We appreciate you. You're here week in and week out. Let me see.
We don't want to skip anybody.
Yeah, I'm trying not to skip anybody. Once I get Victory Lane. Thank you again.
Thank you
again. You come in each and every week. Jeremy, our brother.
Brother Jeremy.
Thank you for coming in and supporting us. We love the support. We can't do it without the support.
We were just talking about him. Kurtwood.
Yep. Yeah, and someone we were just talking about, Kurtwood. So Kurtwood, if you cannot do the co-hosting, or if Will wants to co-host, I'm willing to jump in with you. It's going to be Will's to put on a great show, no doubt.
Will's going to do a wonderful show.
If he has both of us on, it could be a shit show.
I think he's going to be in good hands with Kurtwood.
I do too.
He's going to be in great hands with Kurt.
I do too.
Hey,
John Inkuline. Welcome, brother. It's been a long time.
It's been a while since we've seen you. It's good to see you.
Glad to see you here.
Bold Coast.
Did I miss Bold Coast earlier? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Bold Coast.
Coast Exotic.
Welcome. Love to see you. Thank you for the support. I keep saying thank you for the support. Every single one of you in the chat who shows us support.
We love
it
you.
means the world to us. Blakers. Again, each and every week, Blakers is coming in, supporting.
Mr. Donahue, there's a lot in tonight.
Yeah. We're popping. Let's see. Our nephew. If you have not went over, check out Nephew's latest video today.
Nephew had 2 unboxings.
2 unboxings today. Beautiful snakes. Love it.
Fire coming out of those.
Jim and Angie,
Jim and Angie.
Jar Pythons, and we'll get to them a little later on. They are episode sponsors for our show.
Good Lord.
Sorry we cannot hang out with you this last weekend. I know when I broke the news last week, Angie hadn't talked to you guys yet.
Angie was still holding out hope.
I think we were all holding out hope until what day did
I
you?
finally canceled reservations on Wednesday. I was holding out.
we were holding out.
I was holding out to the last second.
Yeah. Sammy, again,
hey,
each
Sammy.
and every week, every video we post, every short we post,
Yeah.
Sammy is there commenting, showing us love.
I don't want to miss anybody.
Goff's Reptiles.
Casey.
Thank you.
Casey. I just don't want to go down and skip anybody.
Scooters.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
So glad you came over from Facebook.
Yes. Oh my God. How many people do we have? We got 20. We got Chain Reaction. Danny and Anna. Welcome. Can't wait to meet back up with you guys in April. David, again, every video we post, every TikTok we post, David is commenting.
Right there.
Appreciate it. Love you, man. Love you. All right. I think I'm done.
Leviathan.
And I say I'm done.
Stephen
and
then
look who pops up.
I know,
Stephen and Courtney. And if you guys have not seen, we posted a short, was it earlier this week? Go back and look at our shorts. I posted a short and we just picked up a new hatchling. Now, when I say we picked it up, we have not received it yet.
It's not physically here yet.
We have it on payment plan.
God bless Stephen and Courtney. We got payment plan.
But I tell you what, they're producing some amazing animals. Yep. If you guys have not subscribed to Leviathan, you need to go subscribe to them. Check out what they are producing.
Got some fire.
Okay.
Okay. I think we got it. We'll let.
I'm turning the chat over to Colin Ashley, who is backstage.
And we're going to bring out.
And we are to bring out the man that I have been the most nervous about since we've been doing podcasts. And it feels like we've been doing podcasts for a long time now. I don't get nervous in front of the camera anymore. Kurt Wood.
Brother.
Okay, I got to pop this up real quick. Kurt Wood, first super chat.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Much.
Thank you. And let me tell you, we've told you guys from the start, we were never to get monetized. We did not want to get monetized.
It felt so funny to us to do that.
We felt like it was a hand, like we were asking for something. We finally monetized. We finally said, you know what, we're to go ahead and get monetized. Any money you send to us, and I got Father Don in the background right here. Okay, Father Don. Any money that you send to us, 100% guaranteed, it's going towards the animals. It's going towards the rats.
Yeah, food.
It's going towards the snakes. It's going towards the animals. I am not asking for a handout. You will never hear us ask for a handout.
But thank you so much.
But if you guys feel inclined to do super chats,
that's where it goes.
I promise you 100% it's going towards the animals. Okay. Okay. More people are popping in. We got to get the show going. We're 15 minutes in already. I've been nervous as hell to have this man on our show. And I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to bring him in because I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay. Woo-hoo!
Open your eyes, Jeff. Open your eyes. You can look at me. It's me. My twin is not here right now. It's me. You got me right now, okay? But
I love you so much.
Oh my God,
I
Don,
love you so much.
Don, thank you for coming on the show.
absolutely, thank you for having me. I was so excited when you asked me to come on. I'm glad to be here.
I know what a few months ago we asked you to come on. You were very busy. I know, and I have not heard this from you. You hadn't been in front of the YouTube cameras much when we first initially asked you. I think you were just starting to pop up into the chats and that. And I know it takes a little bit to get in front of the cameras. I mean, I think we got 1,050 people watching right now. We got the world watching right now. So it takes a little
we love that.
to get up in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you felt comfortable enough to come up. Now we've met you in person.
You have. And you live to tell.
And I tell you, and I rubbed up and down your legs.
You did. And I live to tell.
I hugged you. I think I might even have kissed your neck.
You might have. You know what? It's all a blur right now. There was so much going on.
What's going on that day?
I thought you were octopus. I didn't know what was going on.
But again, thank you. People call you Father Don. Okay, well, let's start. Your name is Don. Your company is Uptown Xotix.
You already know.
You already know. You already know. Don D. Yes, sir.
People call you Father Don. And again, let me scoot over. But let's dispel.
That's Angie's doing. That is Angie's doing. I had nothing to do with that. But I do want to set the record straight because I have had a couple of people reach out to me since you posted that. I am not a priest. I am in no way a priest, but I do love that picture. I laughed so hard as soon as I saw that. But
purple hat though, do you love it?
I'm sorry?
I kept the purple hat though. Do you love it?
Yes, I do. You know I do. You already know. But yes, the kids over at my Tuesday night when I'm on with Rock and everybody, they refer to me as Father Don because I'm the oldest in the group, and I try to keep everybody in line because they're wild. They are some wild children, and somebody needs to be a fatherly figure. So it's me. It's a tough job. I need to get paid for that job.
That chat is off the chain, and you are the calm one in the bunch.
Exactly.
There's shit being talked about that makes my ears burn.
I have walked in there, and Maki was like off the chain, and I'm going, what nephew, Father Don, what is going on over here?
Yes. All of that. I'm like,
oh my gosh, what did I walk into? Mm-hmm. But I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's fun. It's a good time.
So I believe fun. The way that we actually connected initially was when my sister came out and did her show. I think that was like our initial contact with each other. Because at the time,
might have been.
Because at the time you were posting a lot of stuff under Deep Purple Love, correct?
Yeah, I was on my personal page.
Okay.
Right. And do you feel comfortable enough to talk about what Deep Purple Love is?
Well, D is me. Purple's my favorite color, if you couldn't tell. And we're all about love over here.
Exactly.
Yep.
We're all about love.
Yep. And what is so funny is it was on Instagram. You and Angie got together and you guys started following each other. Uh-huh. And she told me, holy shit.
I have found your people.
We have a group of drag queens that just followed us. And
Are you serious?
I said, no, I said,
Oh.
I have found our people. I have found our people. These are people that just are the funnest bunch of people I have seen. I said, look at these beautiful people.
Yes.
And I was like,
Yep.
these are going to be our people. These are our
Oh,
people.
you thought my page was the drag queens.
No,
Well, some of the
thought
pictures.
The pictures.
Gotcha.
Oh my God.
That's right. I do remember that. Yes.
I thought, oh my God, I love this.
Yep.
These are our people.
Yep.
These are our people. And I thought this is perfect because it's bordering, it's crossing borders. It's bringing two dimensions together. And I thought, this is so awesome. And I just was so happy. I was so excited.
And it was, like she said, it was bringing the communities together.
And I was so happy.
And then you start posting your snake stuff and start getting into the.
I was like,
and it took off from there. And
I was like, and then we got to talking to you, and then we got to meet you, and we just fell in love. We were just like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah. So that's kind of the backstory for everybody to know. That's how we met. That's how we started communicating.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah.
You and Angie getting together and following each other on Instagram, and then just the chatting from there. And then, like we said earlier, we got to meet you in July. And just amazing and great.
Well, thank you.
Angel P came in, my girlfriend, my crime.
New subscriber.
She's my crime girl.
Stan came in.
What's up, Stan?
Yeah. I saw some more. I know I see Colin Ashley popping up. YT came in. Welcome, YT.
There was another one that I saw, but I didn't. Exotic World of Geckos.
Exotic World of Geckos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Angel P is my girl from CLL.
Gotcha. So yes. One of her crime.
She's one of my loves.
So Dawn, what got you into reptiles?
Oh boy. Actually, first I need to take these glasses off because I can't see a thing. and that hat is hot as hell. All right, there. Y'all look better now. You in normal color. So what got me into reptiles? I've always been involved with animals. What's Elias saying? I was in trouble.
Allies of the alphabet gang.
He said we're
yes.
We love it.
There you go. I've always had animals as part of my life ever since I was little. My first pet was a hamster, and I moved on to birds. When I lived at home, I literally had like 4 or 5 parrots in my room at one time, in my bedroom. So I always had the birds, dogs, cats. I worked in pet stores. I liked snakes and would work with snakes and play with snakes when I was working, but I never had one as a pet. One of my favorite stories, when I was working at the pet store, I had a baby boa on my arm. It was a tiny one. I remember he was real small, and a customer came up wanting some fish, and I had the snake on my arm, bagging the guy's fish up, and then the snake moved his head. And the guy backed up 15 feet. He's like, "Whoa, I didn't realize that was a snake. I thought it was a bracelet." I'm like, "It's just a baby. I mean, no bigger than your finger, a little baby boa." But he was, how when people get afraid of snakes. I'm like, "All right, it's cool. It's not going to hurt you." Gave him his fish. He was on his way. But I never had snakes literally until last year. A good friend of mine got into snakes, and I was hanging out with them and seeing all the snakes, and I was like, you know what? Let's get a ball python. It's something different.
Uh-huh.
Something different to do, and I got one. and I got them from Triforce Morphs, and I told them, I said, I don't want, I don't know how I'm going to be with snakes since I haven't interacted with one in a long time. So I just want a normal. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money.
Right.
So they got me a normal that they had, or so they thought, and I started playing with them, taking pictures of them. That snake was out every night, and I'm taking pictures every other week, and they're looking at them. And a couple months later, I was at a show, and they said to me, they're like, "We don't think that Paisley's a normal. We think he's a lace."
It was lace?
He's a lace.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes. So I have a lace het clown. That was my first snake.
Wow.
That we just thought was a normal het clown. And then at the same day that I picked up or got Paisley, I picked out my second snake, who is he's a blackhead mystic ghost.
Okay.
And I got him because I wanted a purple snake. And at the time he looked kind of purplish, but as I was paying him off and after sheds he got darker, and Christine sent me a message. She's like, "Your boy's gotten a little darker. Do you still want him?" And she sent me a picture of him and his clutchmate brother, and I'm like, "Yeah, he looks really damn cool." I want him. I still want him.
Yeah.
So
in the future, do you plan on making purple snakes?
I do, actually. This weekend I got Paisley's, or not Paisley, Versace. That's my second snake. Got Versace's first girlfriend. She is a blackhead Mojave.
Awesome.
So
and you said he's got mystic in him.
Yes, he's mystic.
Okay. Awesome.
So we could get some super blackhead mystic potions, blackhead mystic potions. As long as I get me a mystic potion out of the deal, I'll be okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice because this year that was one of our fun pairings this year. We were like, we want to make some purple snakes.
Yeah.
And we had a mystic and we had a phantom, and we're like, well, if we pair them up, it's just to be a fun project for us. And so that's what we did, and it ended up being our biggest clutch.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we hit 3 purple snakes, and the rest are either
mystics or phantoms.
Mystic or phantoms, and but it was fun. It was cool opening up those eggs and seeing a purple snake there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love them. Yes. I love the purple ones.
Yep. So
I do too.
So breeding wise, where are you at on breeding? Are you going to be able to start breeding this year, or do you need to wait another year or two?
Well, the girl that I was just talking about, she's a proven breeder. So she's ready. I think she was born in 2018. She's a big girl. She what was she? 1,745 grams on Saturday. So she's a big girl. She's ready. But like I said, she's a proven breeder, and John and Christine told me that she makes some very pretty babies.
Yeah.
She should be ready to pair either next month or December. So hopefully early next year I'll have my first clutch.
Oh my God, it should be so exciting. And you know what? And no matter how long you do it, your first clutch and your last clutch and every clutch in between is just as exciting.
It's like Christmas.
Oh yeah.
If you lose excitement, you need to get out of the business.
That part. That part.
Every year, when we start getting eggs and we start cutting eggs, like Angie said, it's like Christmas.
Even when you're doing a cutting and it's just normals because you're doing hets, it's like Christmas because it's just they're babies. It's so exciting. I don't care.
They're babies, but normals look so good.
Yes.
They're gorgeous.
And no two look alike.
Right.
No,
Right.
they're
Yeah.
like snowflakes. They're every single one of them is different. I don't care. They're all different. They're all beautiful. So I get excited. I don't care.
Yeah.
I have a normal clown girl that I won in a online contest on Rock's page. She's gorgeous. I love her. I love her. I'm sure that clown is really popping out, but she has some nice markings.
Markings, exactly.
Yeah. Real quick, we had some more people pop in. We had
more people.
I saw Brian come in. Welcome, Brian. Joel came in. Welcome. I just saw Mike with Herp Collectors come in.
Mike.
Rob came in. Welcome.
Not Rob.
Yeah. So yes, the chat is popping.
The chat is really popping.
I mean, they're going crazy over there.
Good.
As you know, on our show in the chat, you guys talk about whatever you want. If you guys want to have a conversation in between each other, if you guys want to share some good,
game. That's right, Elias.
If you guys want to share some good news with each other, that we are interactive.
We are interactive. Drop your links so that everybody can share.
The only thing we ask is that we don't talk bad about anybody in our chats. We don't make fun about anybody in our chats.
We just ask that you be respectful. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing. And we never have a problem with our chats. We never have a problem with our chats.
Everybody's good.
But
I had to have my sacrament tonight since we had Father Don on.
Yes, you did get your red wine tonight.
I did get red wine tonight.
Yeah. So
I have my holy water. Okay.
I'm gonna need the holy water tonight.
And you all know I support the Pabst Blue Ribbon every life.
Come on, Paps. Come on, Paps.
Come on, Paps.
So how long? Okay, so when we met you, Kurt, thank you again, brother. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
The Reach Mofos. He's been having a lot of Stellas, I think. So when we first got introduced to each other, at that time, is that when you start coming into the snake communities, or had you already started chatting in the snake communities? How did that go about?
I think I was trickling in here and there, little bits, getting my feet wet, dipping my toe in, dip my toe out, seeing what was going on, getting feel for the land.
Mm-hmm. And then you hit it hard because you were in everybody's lives. I mean, you support 100% everybody. You were in everybody's lives. You were in everybody's chats.
Just supporting everybody.
But then you broke in to your own podcast.
Yes.
Well, it's not mine.
Well,
it's not mine.
But you're part of it.
I am part of it, yes. And I was asked to do that. Rock interviewed me for his Snakes and Vapes one Sunday night, and then asked if I would join Tuesday night, and I've been stuck. I've been stuck.
I almost spit beer. I tell you, that is a wild podcast.
I love it. It is with Miss Candy and all of them. It is just the wildest thing.
And like you said, how you got your name, Father Don. You had to be the responsible one. You had to be the father of this podcast. I don't know how you do it week in and week out.
I don't either, but that needs to be monetized. Children, I know you hear. Yes. It needs to be what I do needs to be monetized.
Nephew sometimes threatens to throw some things. I've heard it.
Yeah, and I never thought I'd heard that out of my nephew's mouth. But he does. He threatens to throw things at Maki.
He does.
He threatens to, and then Maki in.
I heard some things that made me blush. I didn't know that would happen.
And you sit back like in a referee black and white uniform, and you're a traffic control cop at the same time. You do.
Yes.
You need to be paid for it.
You do. You like simmer. Y'all need to simmer down.
And then what Rock does is he sits off over in the corner and he stirs the pot.
Stirs it hard.
It's the funniest thing ever.
You don't even know.
So you've gotten comfortable on the camera, and I'm not saying that the podcasting is what made you feel comfortable. You're comfortable on the camera, and just recently you've started posting your own videos.
Yeah, I was posting little bits here and there, but I was watching other people and seeing that they're posting multiple times per week. They're posting shorts, and they're posting videos and longer videos. So I'm like, all right, I need to get on that. So let's start with introducing all of my snakes. Mm-hmm. Since I'm not breeding anybody right now, I don't have eggs to cut, anything like that. Let's introduce my snakes week by week in the order that I got them, and throw in some shorts in between as well.
Yeah, and I actually looked at your subscriber count today, and you're well over 100 subscribers in like that. I mean, you have this because you're out there supporting other people. People are supporting you, and I applaud everybody. That's what we support for support.
Exactly.
And they are in turn supporting you, and you are putting good content out. I've watched your videos.
Thank you.
Did you just put one out today, or was it yesterday?
Yesterday. Of my the snakes that I got on Saturday. I meant to do it Saturday, but I went out Saturday night, and to upload on YouTube, you have to be on the Wi-Fi and all that crazy stuff. So it went up yesterday.
Yep. And I see Greg from Reptiles just jumped in.
Hey, Greg.
And I see
Just me popped in. Welcome. I see Phil. Phil popped in. You met Phil, right? You met Phil at Jeremy's.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, and I've spoken to Phil at a couple of shows since Jeremy's. So, yeah.
Now Bold Coast just put up a comment, and I'll let Colin Ashley get down to it. Hard finding stuff to create decent content at first. Only having a few snakes and no clutches makes the content patchy throughout the year, but we will get there. And I tell you what, with us even having 200 snakes, and if it's not breeding season, if we are not getting eggs, it is hard to come up with content. Mm-hmm. And you are doing it with a limited number of snakes because you're still growing your collection and you're still coming up with great content.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamie.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to when people just like introduce the snakes, introduce what they're working with, tell about the projects that they're working with. That's an easier way to kind of come up with some of the stuff that you want to put out there.
Yep. Because if it's not breeding season, Angie and I look at each other and go, well, I guess we'll make another short tonight. I mean, Kurtwood. Oh, my dude.
Kurtwood. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Kurtwood, brother.
Yep. Gotta love the Stella, brother. Gotta love the Stella. You're the best, man. You are the best. We appreciate it.
He said the FAFO. We love you.
Yeah. And then
I'm gonna get me a shirt that says FAO, brother. I'm gonna get me a shirt.
And then Bolko says quality over quantity.
It is
absolutely
quality over
true.
quantity.
You know, everybody can put out shit videos. I mean, it's easy. We can walk in and we can take a shit video, upload it to YouTube. But when you put time and effort into it, and you do proper editing, and I know when we first, what we did, that's what we did. We went in, we shot a video, we had no edits, whatsoever, and we uploaded it.
What you see was what you got. It was some of the funniest stuff. If we could go back and just have blooper reels, we sometimes go back and like the very first thing that we posted was us getting ready for our first live, and I tell you, it's him and me sitting beside him, just looking like a deer in the headlights. Yeah.
If you look at our first 20 or 30 videos, none of them are edited.
No.
If we made a mistake, we turned off the camera, turned back the camera on, and said, "Okay, take two," and we had to start all over again. You know, nowadays you mess up, you keep going, and then we can put it into the editing program and cut little pieces out. And I tell you what, you just starting out, you're doing amazing, brother. And keep it up. Keep putting.
I'm learning. Thank you. I'm learning. I don't know if you use CapCut, but that's what I'm using right now, and I haven't gotten the Pro yet. But Jay with Green Line Morphs, he's in the chat. I saw him pop in there. Hi, Jay. He uses Pro, and they gonna fuck around and make me find out and get Pro, because I'm enjoying the free version, but there's some stuff in Pro that looks pretty good. So, you know, we'll get there.
No, get there. You're doing amazing. I mean,
thank you.
You know, 100% better than our videos when we first started. 100% better. And I'm not saying that, you know, we're still learning. Every video we learn. Every video we add something here. You know, we tighten it up a little bit. But going back, the hardest part is finding the content.
Yeah.
And you found the content. You know, we had an unboxing. I think that was our first video ever. We were like, okay, we have an unboxing. There's content right there. Okay, after we do the unboxing, what are we going to do?
I think we did what's in our rack. That was we'll do what's in our rack. We'll show them what we've got going. And then we still had, you know, like half a rack that was empty at the time. And we were like, okay, as we fill it up, we'll show you what we got.
Well, my first YouTube video was my unboxing of the normal girl that I won. And I think that video only has 10 views. So y'all go back and watch that video, please.
You know, and I've noticed within the last couple weeks, shorts are not taking off like they used to take off. I mean, you know, you used to be able to post a short, and I'm not saying every single short would hit, but 2 or 3 out of 10 would jump. You would get 1,000 views on it. You would get 2,000 views on it. And I think we posted a few shorts within the last couple of weeks, and none of them have gotten over, I think, 200 views. And I'm looking at everybody else's shorts, and it's all the same. I mean, there might be 1 or 2.
You looking at my shorts, Jeff?
What's that?
You looking at my shorts, Jeff?
I'm looking in your shorts.
That's what I'm asking you, Jeff. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, I'm looking in your shorts.
Oh my goodness!
I tell you, you went viral.
Well, you know what's not doing anything for me right now are Instagram Reels. I posted a reel the other day. I don't think I have a view on it yet.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Now, so what we do now is, since we're on TikTok now, because we just started TikTok just a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
What we do is we do a TikTok video, and then we're able to, then I send it over to Angie, because Angie runs Instagram. Everything on Instagram is completely Angie. I am hands off Instagram. She posts it on Instagram, and then in turn, then I can post it on YouTube Shorts. So everything starts on TikTok now for us.
Yeah.
So,
and I need to do that. I need to get more active on the TikTok. I did one live a couple of weeks ago, and then I wanted to do a live when you were in Arlington, and I was getting ready to go on, and then y'all popped on. I said, "Oh, I can't go live now."
right. And Bull Coast just said he thinks the hashtag thing has changed, and it's good possibility that and actually Stephen and Courtney, they did a video on that before about how to hashtag your videos. And certain orders that you go in, and I've done that order. I've flopped it around. I've switched things up, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people
I'll have to look into that.
And every once in a while I might Google, what's the hot hashtags for YouTube Shorts and that, and try to work from there. But yeah, as of right now, what I've seen is the short.
Is Ken not feeling good? Ken, feel better.
Ken is not feeling good. He's heading off to bed.
Okay.
Oh, feel better, Ken.
Yeah. Get some liquid in you. Stay hydrated. Get to bed.
Not what Angie's drinking. That's not, if you don't feel good, that's not what you should drink.
Probably not the best idea.
I was thinking what the liquid Don was to give me when I was looking in his shorts. Oh, Father Don.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
All right. Go ahead. Continue.
I just want to rub your head right now. Will you say cock-a-doodle-doo for me?
This has gone somewhere I don't even know. Nephew. Yeah, you got my sister in there saying, "Oh my goodness."
Oh, that's nothing. Wait till my twin gets here.
No, let's not. I will end this live real quick. So let's see. So Stephen, like I said, Stephen and Courtney.
Stephen and Courtney are like the go-to.
They are the social media pros.
Yeah, they know.
So IG definitely has changed their algo since then. Now it's mostly based on the audience that engages with the content, i.e., if your family members you don't care about snakes are the only. Yeah. So it's and not only that. Now, of course, we were not up at Tinley, not up at Tinley this year.
Mm-hmm. You gotta keep rubbing that one in.
No, Mrs. Donahue.
Someone feeling what? What? What you doing back there? Am I gonna have to come talk to you?
Oh, good God. What's the difference between a rooster and a whore? What's the difference? I'm waiting for the reply on this one. So engaging with your price close, IG will push it to people who are similar to your family members rather than the people who actually like the snake. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
So if your family does not like what you're posting.
all my I'm doing it all on my my snake page, so it's all snake people.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's weird how the algorithm works, and I don't have time to dig into it deep. I don't have time to sit in front of the computer for hours upon hours all day
Yeah.
long, working on our thumbnails, working on our podcasts,
Kurt, well, you're so
intros
sweet to
and
us. We love you,
outros.
brother.
I mean, this is something we
Wow.
get home from work. We water the rats, we feed the rats, we clean the rats, we feed the snakes, we clean the snakes. If it's breeding season, we're pulling eggs, we're putting males in. We just don't have time to sit on the computer and figure this stuff out.
Well, when I work on the computer all day.
But you're working though. You
Yeah,
have
so
something to do.
yeah, so I really don't want to
That
work
part.
on the computer when I'm
Yeah.
working on the computer.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
So when we have Stephen and Courtney there saying, "Hey, this is what you need to do,"
there's your answer.
a rooster says cock-a-doodle doo, and a horse says any cock will do.
Well, it's no lie.
Well, my answer was that is, I'm a whore.
Any cock will do.
Where is your sister? That's your sister line. What are the? Oh my god!
Same bloodlines.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So, yeah. So when we have people in our community like Stephen and Courtney that are up onto this technology,
they're a wealth of knowledge.
Up on this social media, and they share it. They share it for free. And all you got to do is watch their videos, and you grab this wealth. And then
their videos have been popping up more recently on my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I do watch them when they pop up.
There we go. They are a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They were actually one of the first YouTubes that I followed. Was
good. Yeah, they are amazing with what they know and the business.
I think it was the purple that sucked me in. That anytime I see purple, I'm gravitating towards it. So that's what got me. And then y'all do ball pythons too? Okay.
And there's two people that if you want to learn the business side of not just snakes, but you could take it for the snake community. If you want to learn business, there's two people that I would recommend for you watching. The first one is Adam with Proper Royals.
Yes.
And then, of course, the second one would be with Leviathan, Stephen and Courtney.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. If you want this to be a true business and succeed in your business, you need to watch those two people. Or three people with Stephen and Courtney, but the two.
What about us?
Honey, have you seen
Elias, calm it down. This is not Tuesday night.
See, Elias getting into it already. I can already see a prosthetic come flying through.
Flying.
So, can we get back on track a little bit here?
I can see at the crawfish boil prosthetics flying.
Oh no! I didn't think about that.
So what's some of your short-term goals with Uptown Xotix?
Just want to get a couple of clutches on the ground. I have the first one planned. I have two more girls that should be ready next year, hopefully.
Awesome.
So we'll see, and then just go from there. All of my girls, I did it backwards, like a lot of people. I got boys first, and then got girls. So a lot of my girls probably won't be ready until 2025 at the earliest. So start out slow with hopefully a couple of clutches next year, and then see where it goes from there.
But you know, 2 clutches are manageable, especially getting into it. I mean,
Yes.
you're talking, yeah, let's say average of 6 eggs per clutch, 12 babies. You know, it's very manageable to feed 12 babies. You know, you can pick up, you know, whether you start with mice or rats, you know, it's very easy to pick up 12 fuzzies or mouse hoppers. We start with rats. We automatically start with rats.
Yeah.
But it's very easy to start with that. It's very easy to breed the 2 females. It's very easy to pull the eggs on 2 females to incubate them. It's a good starting point.
We started with 2.
We did. We start our first year. We had 2.
We started with 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then we lost our minds.
Right. And we're not even, I mean, we only
did 11 this year.
We had 11 clutches this year.
And that's enough. I don't need more than that.
But, you know, to a lot of people, you know, they're 20, 30. I mean, if you look at OK Balls, Karen and Oscar, they almost had 70 clutches this year. Could you? Wow. And they both work full-time jobs.
They're amazing. Oh my God.
And they come home and
awesome.
you still have to take care of 70 hatchlings.
Yeah, they're amazing people.
And I just, that would be too much for me.
Yeah.
This year we're going to shoot for 25 or 30 clutches, and we should be okay with that. Our rat colonies will be up to speed. We'll be producing enough fuzzies, enough rats.
Good.
That's where we kind of fell behind a little bit this year. Was we were producing enough fuzzies, but we weren't producing enough grow outs to feed our adults, to get them back onto food, to feed our males, to feed our grow outs. So we were still having to buy rats, and that took a little bit. But next year we should be up and going. We should be okay. So short-term goals next year: 2 clutches. What do you see?
3 at the most.
Okay, 3 at the most.
Good.
When you are all said and done, when you are full-blown, you don't want to go any bigger, where do you want Uptown Xotix to be?
As far as
a business, as in, you know,
how many clutches are you producing? How big do you want to be?
How big do you want to be? A full on
Justin Kabolka, or do you want to?
No, I don't need to be all that. I don't have money to be all that. I maybe 15, 20, 25 clutches in a year. I don't need to be huge. I don't know.
Yeah, last year, I think it was last year, I told Angie, I want somewhere between 80 and 100 clutches. That's where I want to top ourselves out at.
Okay.
After this year, with the 11 clutches, I've lowered that number.
How far did you lower it? How low are you at?
50 or 60.
Let's limbo. How low can you go?
Yeah, right. Now I'm sitting around 50 or 60 clutches.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came down a little bit after this year.
Yeah. But let's see, where did it go?
Who were you looking at?
So Bull Coast said, you know, I don't know if that would be fun anymore. And I think we're talking about, you know, having the 100 clutches a year. But it wouldn't be. I think you would lose the funness. You would lose the passion for it. Because I mean, it would be
25 clutches is a lot, Phil. Noted. Noted. Thank you, Phil.
Good night, just me. We love you, sis.
Good night, sis.
100
Yeah,
clutches. You need a
keep
full
it small but powerful. And
Okay.
I need to get to the powerful. I mean, right now I'm playing with clowns. Literally all of my girls except for I think two are het clown.
Mhm.
I do want to get a visual clown to put to my lace boy. Um, but yeah, I need to get more visual recessives.
Yep. So is that the only recessive you want to work with?
No, no, I do have ghost or hypo. I have my male that's visual ghost, and then I have three females that are possible
Okay.
ghosts. Um, I have a het ultramel girl that I just got on Saturday. She's gorgeous. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with her. I really want to get into ultramel. So
Okay.
yeah, she's fun.
And I think you mentioned that, didn't you? I think you mentioned that on your last video was the Ultramel.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
so hopefully this year and the last 2 years are and I'm always talking about the clown being a nemesis for us. We have not hit a visual clown yet. Every
No.
time we pair for a clown, the where we can hit a visual clown, the female reabsorbs on us.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now we've
That's
also
no
been
fun.
shooting for visual ultramels.
Okay.
The last 2 years, now we only have one het ultramel girl that is breeding size, and she has just not gone for us. So fingers crossed we
This
get.
year.
Fingers crossed we
for
get black pastel ultramels this year. So hopefully.
Nice.
So we're shooting for that. We picked up another head ultramel girl earlier this year.
Yeah.
She won't be ready for a couple years. We have some grow outs that we produce, some head ultramels. They should be ready next year, or 18 months or so. So
Yeah, black pastel is one of my favorites. I do have two black pastel girls. A black pastel ultramel boy would look really good with my super orange dream het ultramel girl.
Nice.
But I want to get some pattern changing morphs in there too. I really like tri-stripe. I like puzzle.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think even GHI would work real well into it.
That's another one that I really want.
Yeah.
Mostly because I fell in love with the GHI Mojave.
Yeah.
That was one of the first real awesome snakes that I saw when I first got into the ball python. So,
good night, Victory Lane. Thank you for coming out and supporting like you.
Hey, Victory Lane.
Multiplayer came in.
Multiplayer, welcome. Welcome. We had multiplayer on. Well, you had multiplayer on.
Yes, I did.
About a year ago.
Black pastel everything. Yes, sir, Phil.
Yeah. So, so have you thought about trying to do sunset ultramels?
I have not. I like sunset. It just hasn't like grabbed me yet. I don't think I've seen anything. I mean, I've seen a couple of combos with sunset that I liked, but sunset's still way outside of my price range. Mm-hmm. So I'm not really paying attention to sunset right now.
Yeah. Now, because the sunset ultramel is when I say orange, it's orange. I mean, it's neon orange. I've never seen a brighter orange snake than when you put sunset and ultramel together. So, but again, you're nice. Talking it's a hefty price to get into. Plus, you're talking two recessives together. So, I mean, that would be quite a project.
That would be. One day.
One day.
One day.
So, yeah. Jeez.
Candy's another one. Yes. It's purple. Anything purple, you already know.
Yep.
That's where I want to be, and Candy is definitely one of them.
Yep. So we bought. And this podcast is not about us, and I keep saying, well, us. I mean, this podcast is about you.
You see
The
me
show
just
is
sitting
about
over
you.
here looking cute.
Yes, you are.
We bought a black pastel candy boy last year.
Yes.
Last year, and he was supposed to go to our albino girl to make the candinos.
Mm-hmm.
But then we got into the black pastel acid head albino. So now all of our albino stuff is going to him. So now this candy boy is just sitting here going, hello, what about me?
Poor little baby. My poor little baby.
Oh, poor guy. He
So
can come stay with me. I'll put him to work.
Yeah, and his purples are so purple.
I mean,
he's beautiful.
Sure it is.
Yeah. So another way you could go with getting your lighter snakes with the deep purples is a banana with a darker gene.
Which I just picked up a banana girl on Saturday also.
Okay.
That's the one. Did I just watch that without you?
Probably, I think you did, because I watched it. I watched his yesterday's video.
Okay, maybe I did just watch that without you.
So every time we do, I can't. I'm lying. Not every time we do a banana pairing, because we did the banana pies this year. But if it's not a banana pie, every time we do a banana pairing, we always throw something dark into it, and it brings out those purples, and it just to me they're beautiful. And then if
I played around on Morph Market because she's also het clown. I have a mahogany het clown boy.
Yep.
Thank you.
So that would be perfect.
Yeah, banana mahogany clown is a nice combination of purples and oranges.
Yeah. What were you just pointing at, honey?
Multiplayer said banana black pastels
are so beautiful, so simple. Yeah. And that's something Angie and I don't want to say we preach, because what we preach is people doing their own thing.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
find something what you like. Don't be chasing these other people. You find something you like.
Yep.
And we preach.
We don't preach anything. We just encourage people. We encourage people to do what they like to do.
Right.
What they see is pretty.
But you don't have to work a lot of recessives either. You could put several codoms together and still make a beautiful snake. Now, I understand on a business side, if you want to make this amount of money a year, you're going to have to start doing your triple and quad heads and making visuals and all that. But if it's kind of still of a hobby for you, you can put a lot of codoms together and make some beautiful snakes.
Well, I have a good collection of codoms.
Yeah. And you're hearing this from me, who we have. Oh my God. I can't. I'm not even going to try to count how many recessive projects we have, because we have tons of recessive projects. But at the same time, we still play around with the codoms.
Yeah.
But we're not chasing anybody. We're doing stuff that we think would look beautiful.
Yeah, and that's where I am. A lot of my girls, like, got all of my girls with the intention of putting them with my lace boy, but they're all not going to him. But I have a super inchy boy, who's absolutely gorgeous. He's bright yellow. I'll get him in there too.
Yep. God, Don, we try to go an hour. We're already at an hour and 10 minutes. I have not done our commercial yet. I have not shouted out our sponsor. Our episode.
Do your commercial.
Let me go ahead and run our commercial real quick. We'll do a shout out to our episode sponsors, and we'll come right back to you. You good with that?
All right. I am good with that.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I was starving, now I'm eating till my belly full. From up north, we get cold, you need a heavy coat. Scared to end up on a shirt before a centerfold. Devil on my back, target on me, belly too. Play the keys, don't tweet. It's not peace, don't speak. 24, no sleep. This is real, no tweet. My bros for life, can't break this late. Family on my side, baby stay around me. I don't want no combo, I want checks.
All right. That was a quick 29 seconds of your life right there. Again, Gray Rider Reptiles, Recoil Reptiles, and then our newest, Ship Your Reptiles. We thank you for your support. Gray Rider Reptiles and Recoil Reptiles. Holy shit. If you see something that you like, shed testing Gray Riders. Put in Celtic 10, you get 10% off. Ship your I'm distracted now.
Are you Jeff?
Oh my God, that's my Aggie.
If you order anything off their website, Celtic 10, you get 10% off. Our episode sponsors for this episode would be Jar Pythons, Jim and Angie Rafus out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Not only do they breed, but they make egg cutting boards. They do T-shirts. If you're needing anything, then go check them out. Hit them up on IG. Their daughter Miranda, Blue Jar, is a breeder, up and coming young lady who has fire. Go check her out on Instagram. We thank you guys for sponsoring this episode. Don. Or Miss, what?
My name is Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Do you know what aubergine is?
Aubergine.
Beautiful. How about that?
Aubergine is an eggplant.
It sure is.
So you're named after an eggplant.
You know what that is?
Aubergine is named after. Yes, aubergine is named after an eggplant.
You know what that is? Right here.
Yeah. Is that what aubergine is? she had to tell me what it was. Well, we got it.
I saw that earlier. And I was going to ask what that was.
Oh my, you are so beautiful.
It glows in the dark.
I bet it does.
I don't know if I want to know what's in the chat right now.
My Aggie.
Spicy Elton John.
My Aggie is in the chat from Crime, Lies, and Lies.
Nick, welcome.
Hi, Nick.
Lies and Lies.
Oh, Aggie.
I have not bred any yet, Nick. None yet.
The purple Elton John. I tell you what, Elton John would be envious of you right now.
Well, he wouldn't be because this wig is hot as hell.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm in here in this snake room. This snake room is already hot as hell.
Oh my goodness.
Nephew said he screenshot it for Tuesday.
Well, hold on. Blow me up so he can get a good one. Can you blow me up so you can make me bigger?
Oh wait, can you
Oh
get
yeah.
Wait, can you get a picture of this one too?
Wait, hold on. Let me.
There we go.
Wait,
all right.
Hold on. There we go.
Here we go.
All right. Get it good.
But now we gotta get another shot. There you go.
We gotta get.
Oh, bougie.
What's that say? Bougie bitch. Come on, bougie bitch.
Ashley, the chat's
Oh,
all
I lost
yours.
you. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
absolutely beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
Amethyst, that's my favorite gem. Yes.
This has been the funnest chat.
Now I want to know.
How many do you own?
No.
Nick wants to know how many he owns.
How many what? Nick, do I know you? Do I know you, Nick? I own 15. Snakes. Ball pythons.
Don D got a Prince Elton John singing Blue Alien from Fifth Element thing going.
Come on, Wiz. Cover it all, Wiz. Get it all.
Aggie thought you were Don King for a minute.
Don King could never. Don King could never.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I know that is not a Halloween costume. Where the hell do you wear that thing at?
I wear it on cooler nights to drag shows. I'll probably be wearing it this year for Halloween, which will be right after my birthday, the Halloween show. But I got this wig. This thing is huge. I was so they used to have, they haven't done it in a couple of years, DragCon up in New York. They have, drag race queens there and local queens and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And 2019, I was there, and me and my friend were just getting ready to leave. And I walked by this guy who had an even bigger blue wig with a blue suit on. And I'm like, I need to get my picture with you. That wig is amazing. And he said, thank you. He goes, I made it. I said, you made that? And he said, yeah. And he handed me his business card. And a couple months later, I got that one. I said, I need something big and purple.
Right.
So he made that for me.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Then the coat came from a drag queen friend of mine in New Jersey that made it for me.
That is
love that.
Absolutely awesome.
I want to borrow Juicy G's red wig because I want to be Jessica Rabbit.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I'll be in Colorado that week.
You will.
Yeah, I gotta go to Colorado that week for
I want to be
for training.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yep. So Halloween's all on you this year.
Okay.
Maybe Don will come out.
There we go. There we go. Could you imagine? Trick or treat.
Right.
Trick.
Oh my goodness.
Do you go to any of the local shows around? Because you're out of Philadelphia, aren't you?
Yeah, outside of Philly. I live about it used to be a half-hour drive outside of Philly.
Yeah,
You're talking snake shows.
Yeah, I got back on track.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Which shows are we talking about? Snake shows and drag shows?
Snake shows.
Oh, okay, because I'm talking about drag shows. But yes.
You
still got me flustered over here.
I've been to Misty B's. I love that.
The Oak show is literally 20 minutes from me, and I'm not going to get to go to Gettysburg, which is the same day, so I'll go to Oaks and hang out over there. Probably everybody that I know is going down to Gettysburg, so I don't even know who I'm going to see in Oaks.
Now, do you plan on making it out to like at Tinley?
At some point, I would like to. at least once to experience it, if not Tinley, Daytona. It seemed like everybody had a really good time this year at Daytona. And the Wild Bunch, the rock podcast group, we were talking about going, all of us, like renting an Airbnb. I don't know if I can survive an Airbnb with the four of them for more than a day. But we'll see.
that would be quite a trip.
Crazy.
Multiplayer, are you from PA? Where are you from? Where are you at? Where you be?
Oh, good God, Kurt. Jesus, Jamie has 14 balls you can handle that, Jeff, or is that a juicy thing?
That sounds like a juicy thing. Well, I don't know. Jeff's looking in my shorts, so.
Yeah, and I think Jamie was trying to be nice and said, "Look, you can come visit me, and I can show you the 14 ball pythons I have." And here, fucking Kurt Wood has to go fucking off the cliff.
Love it. I love it.
We're always off the rails over here.
Yeah. Well,
that's why we need Father Don D. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Always there, keeping things in line. If you can handle Maki, Elias, Rock, Candy,
Miss Candy,
you can handle anything.
Oh God,
this is true.
That's true.
Welcome back, Jeremy.
Jeremy's back. You missed the good stuff, Jeremy.
It's probably a good.
Are you in Western PA? Okay.
It's probably a good thing that you did step away, Jeremy. You would never see Dawn in the same.
A lot of sin going on up in here.
This innocent face that you see right now, you would not be seeing it, right? Oh my God. Well, where can people find you on social media sites?
Mainly on YouTube and Instagram. Both are Uptown_Xotix. Xotix is spelled X-O-X. I'm sorry, X-O-T-I-X, just like it says right there. Yes. I am slowly moving my TikTok over to Uptown Xotix. I've changed it to Uptown Perp Love. So I'll slowly move my TikTok over to Uptown Xotix as well. But right now, mainly YouTube and Instagram. Okay. So please follow. Please follow.
Please follow.
Please.
And if you guys didn't write that down or can't remember it, his links are down in the description. So click on his links, hit that follow, hit that subscribe button. Again, we are here to support one another.
If you guys feel like doing it, drop your links down in the chat. We love to support and follow each other, so please do so.
Yep.
I follow everybody. If I'm in a chat and I click on anybody that I see that I don't recognize, I'll click on their name and go to their page and follow. Even if they don't have any videos right now, I'm subscribed.
Right, because in 8 minutes they could start posting videos, and they got a subscriber, and the algorithms just start kicking in.
If you see Juicy Tequila Bobo following you, you don't have to follow me back. It's just me. I'm just giving you some support. That's all I'm doing.
Thank you, Elias.
We saw Greg, and we did not see Bailey's Beauties come in.
Y'all, for reals, I've got your prizes. I've got your signed Juicy G.
Come and go. Come and go.
Yeah.
Your signed goodies are coming out Saturday. I will be mailing.
Yeah, Blakers.
I would not recommend running a black light across that T-shirt though.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh. Noted.
it might have been worn before. It might have had a little drippage. You never know.
Come and go literally.
I mean, it is signed by Juicy G. So,
Yeah.
Kurtwood, hit me up. We'll get you on the show, brother.
Yes, I'd love to check that out.
We will get you on the show, brother.
Yeah. Don, is there anything that we have not talked about tonight that you wanted to talk about?
No, I think we've covered it.
Plus
you're in
some,
my
right?
shorts. We're going over what I want to do as far as snakes. You met Aubergine. Yeah, I think.
We've covered. Yeah.
Tuesday nights.
Yes,
Tuesday
please.
at
You
7 p.m. Eastern.
Yep, 7 p.m. Eastern, and it's on Rock's channel.
So it's 6.
Rock on Reptiles.
Yep.
What's that, Angie?
6 o'clock Central for anybody's in the central portion like we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and again, what is that podcast? What's the name of that podcast?
That is Beyond the Scales, because we talk about things that are beyond snakes, way beyond.
Bosa is dropping in the link so that everybody knows.
Yep.
There it goes.
So Tuesday night.
Very good, Bosa. Thank you.
Thank you, Bosa.
Yeah. Go over, support them. If you want to sit there and laugh,
that is hilarious.
If you want to sit there and get embarrassed, that is definitely the show you want to watch.
That is the hilarious show to watch.
So, I think every show Maki has DoorDash delivered or something.
She always eating something good. It makes me hungry.
Right. I always get hungry watching that show.
Thank you, David. You're awesome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, David.
So we appreciate you all coming on tonight, or we appreciate you coming on tonight. We appreciate everybody in the chat tonight.
Kurtwood, we can't thank you enough, brother, for the support.
Yeah.
You have no idea the blessings that you've given us tonight. So God bless you.
Absolutely. And let me see. I'm still learning. So I mean, Kurtwood started off with a $10 chat. He followed it up with another $10 chat.
Go ahead, Kurtwood.
And then he went above and beyond and followed it up with a $50 chat. I mean,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I do appreciate about this community, how supportive everybody is.
Yeah.
And I think that's wonderful. And, showing support to somebody else does not take away anything from your business.
No.
And I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Aggie says, you know what? My husband was scared of snakes before, and he's not scared anymore. So,
and that's one thing we didn't talk about tonight. I mean, you said you grew up around animals, and then started getting into the snakes and that. When I was young, I loved snakes. I had a
Thanks, Elias.
You had a king snake and everything.
I had a king snake when I was young. And then as I got older, I got scared of snakes. And it got to the point where I was like deathly afraid of snakes.
Really?
I liked looking at them behind glass.
Uh-huh.
And Angie was a teacher in her younger days.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
I mean, it could have been 2-3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
In your younger days.
Okay.
And she had educational programs come in with snakes, and she would talk about it. And I was like, so I know Angie can handle snakes. I know she can take care of snakes, but I get the pleasure of looking at them behind glass. And that's how we started. And I was definitely afraid of snakes. Luke,
hey, Luke.
Thank you for showing up. I know you're probably on lunch break right now. Thank you for stopping in. and we got our first ball python, and then I started getting comfortable with them, and then we are where we are now. She's got a reticulated python. We got a Burmese python. We have a carpet python, thanks to Jeremy. I got a rattlesnake. I mean, it's just, now, do I handle the rattlesnake? No, but I'll handle all the other snakes, and I've overcome my fear. But it's also because of all you guys here supporting us. Don, you being on our show, talking to us, telling us a little bit about yourself. Us coming together as a community helped me overcome my fear.
Yeah.
Awesome. That is awesome.
All of us getting together and supporting each other is what makes this such a great community. And I think that as we do that more and more and just keep supporting each other, I think it really helps him. I think it helps other keepers, and the positivity that we bring to each other just makes it such a great community. So I love this.
Yeah. And I could sit up here and laugh and joke and all that stuff. But when it comes down to my family, and I'm not, when I say family, it's just not Angie.
It's all of you guys.
All of us. I take that very seriously. And you guys know what I'm talking about. I take it seriously. And there's times that I say some things, and when I say some things, I mean them. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It doesn't mean I'm a hothead. It doesn't mean I'm off the rails. But you guys are family, every single one of you. And if you're attacking one another, I'm going to go out and I'm going to point it out, and I'm going to call you out on it. And that's my personality. I mean, that's me 50 years old. That's me past my prime. And our community is our community. We need to stay tight. And if we start attacking each other, there's an issue, and I'm going to call you out on it.
Yes. Absolutely.
Are you good now?
Oh, I'm not. Okay. My blood pressure did not raise one bit on it.
You're good.
Yep.
Okay.
So
good.
But Don, we love you, brother.
Love you too.
Love
right
you.
Back at you.
Hey, no, I shake, so my heart's shaking. It's not broken.
That's all right. I like a little shaky heart. It's
got a little heart murmur to it. How about that?
Oh my God, brother Kurt.
I knew when I said hothead, someone was going to say something.
It's got to be your brother Kurt. Gotta be your brother Kurt. Kurt was the first person we met in this community.
Kurt, yep.
And
that's awesome.
We have been with Kurt from the beginning, so we will always be with Kurt.
Kurt took us to our first show ever, which was the Schaumburg and ARBC.
Yeah.
And we have not looked back since.
Nope.
So
thank you, Kurtwood.
Kurt
thanks for being here.
Yep.
Kurt has a special place in our heart. He always will.
Yep. So
we will wrap it up.
Yep. So if you have nothing else, Don, again, we thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for. I did not repent tonight. I will repent later.
You better get your rosary, and you better say a whole lot of Hail Marys.
Get on your knees and pray.
A lot.
Luke asked if we were coming up in November.
We're doing the St. Louis and ARBC. We are vending.
Yeah, we're doing the St. Louis show, bud.
That's awesome for you guys.
We're excited.
That will be our first in ARBC. April's gonna be fun.
Angie.
April will be down at the Dallas NARBC, and we're going to be co-hosted with Kyle and Ashley with TER. We got booths right next to each other.
And
that's awesome.
Tomorrow on CLO.
And then we have Rico of Reptiles. So it's Rico of Reptiles, Celtic Balls, and TER. One big line.
One big line.
So if you go to the April show in Dallas, make sure you stop by our booths and say hi. If you need, we'll have coolers back there. So if you need to drop off beverages, we'll have beverages. That's your home base. You guys use our place as a home base.
Home base.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get them to mess around and get D&T over by us.
I tell you what, Luke, if you can change your plans, I know that it's kind of a drive for you from up there in Iowa down to St. Louis, but if you can change your plans, we would love to have you down at St. Louis.
Yeah, we would love to
have you staying down there at St. Louis.
Leviathan is going to be vending.
Yep.
So we'll be there with them.
Yeah.
Tyler's Toxic Falls will be there. We'll be vending.
They're going everywhere. My goodness.
I tell you what, they
those are
travel.
the best people.
They were in Oaks. When were they in Oaks? I met Tyler. I think it was earlier this year.
Uh-huh.
I was walking around. I'm like, "What are you doing here? You're from New York."
It was they were down in Arlington.
They were down in Arlington.
Yeah, I know.
We have been with them, God, so many times. We love them so much. Him and his dad.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and I have to congratulate him. He was part of the
the wrestling,
the wrestling, the grappling. He won.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah, it was a little uneven weight, but
yeah.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, girl.
TJ, I've got my sacrament here.
Yeah. So
love you, girl.
Right. We keep dragging this on. We keep saying goodbye, and then we keep talking.
I know. Don't have much fun though.
I know.
I know. I'm having fun.
Yeah,
and I did want to, Angie. I did want to tell you because you brought up a couple of times about how pretty I am.
I know.
And y'all know I'm turning 50 this month, just so you know. But my secret: moisturize. And it's not something crazy. It's not some real expensive moisturizer. It's fractionated coconut oil.
Really?
Really?
All natural.
Uh-huh. There you go. There's my secret.
Out for my crawfish boil birthday.
Bring you some fraction.
I'm gonna be 54.
All right.
So, and I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to bring that up earlier.
I get to celebrate a whole month?
Miss Donahue, don't even talk about a month yet because you know whose month this is?
Thank you, Kirkwood.
I know it's
It sure is.
The month of October, and you celebrate the whole month.
I sure do.
So
it's a party all month long.
When is your birthday actually, though?
The 26th.
The 26th. So maybe Juicy G might sing you happy birthday. We'll see. We'll see.
That'll be fun.
Sung it before.
She has sung it before.
Like what's her name? Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's back to blonde. I did see her.
Yeah.
You saw her
back to blonde. So
I did see her. She's back to blonde.
But happy month. Happy birthday month, I guess you would say.
Thank you.
I want a month.
Mrs. Dawn,
you can have the month.
It's about Dawn right now.
Right? It's your month later.
Right. Yours is in April.
And it sounds like you're getting May too. So
you're pushing it a little bit now, Dawn.
I'm getting May since I'm going to be vending. There we go.
Celebrating all month. I don't even want to celebrate the day of my birthday. And you guys want to celebrate months.
Oh my God.
The whole month.
Celebrations. I love celebrations. Birthdays, holidays.
Look, y'all can fight over
there
the month.
There we go. Ashley and I share the month.
Oh, good God. I'm screwed.
Ashley and I share the month of April.
Yeah. Don, I joke, but the song literally is special to me. I lost it because a few years back when myself and her were kids, we sing it all the time. Purple Rain.
Oh, Purple Rain.
Yes. Yep. That is a very special song.
I love that song.
I didn't talk much about Prince. You can see Prince on my shirt. Prince, I've been into Prince's music since I was 10 years old when Purple Rain came out. No 10-year-old should have been seeing Purple Rain, but that was back in 1984.
Right.
But Prince's music has been the soundtrack of my life, literally. So, yes, Kurtwood, I got you. I got you.
Love that song.
Yeah. See, Mitzi's right with me. She really doesn't celebrate hers either. And I don't know. God, we're an hour and 40 minutes in. If y'all have a few more minutes.
I do.
Growing up, did you was your birthday a big celebration?
It was not as big as I make it now, but I mean, we had parties. My stepmother would throw a surprise birthday party, but forget to tell everybody to yell surprise when I would walk in the room. Those kinds of things. But yeah, it's always been a thing for me.
Growing up, was your birthday a big celebration?
Not really.
Okay. So, I mean, I was trying to look because my birthday was not a big celebration. Maybe that's why, it's just like, hey, to me, it's another day. I'm a year older, blah, 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 whatever. So I didn't know big celebration. I didn't know big celebration to you. That's why you guys celebrate so much.
That's why I made it such a huge deal for my children. And so that's why it's such a huge deal to me now. Holidays and birthdays. I just think everybody needs to celebrate. Everybody has to have a special thing. So I have to go full out. Yeah.
Me,
I think because it wasn't such a special thing.
Okay.
It had to be for you.
Yep. So you can stop trying to end the live uncle. We have a good time.
Yeah. I think because we were poor growing up. I mean, my dad was a roofer, and so in the winter and stuff, we didn't have a lot of money. So Christmases and stuff were kind of slim and things like that. So those kind of things, holidays and stuff mean like the world to me.
Yeah.
So
because you wanted your kids to have it.
I wanted them to have everything. So Christmas trees and presents under there and all that. That's a huge thing to me.
Yeah. Saying Kurtwood's an only child, so everybody had to show up for his birthday. Yeah. And going to school, we always had the kids, hey, having a big birthday party, everybody's invited in that. And, it was just like, hey, happy birthday.
I'll see Mitzi Ann today. It's her birthday.
420. Yeah, they celebrate that one. Oh, they celebrate that one. I don't celebrate that one, but I have a lot of friends that do.
We don't either. Yep. We don't either, but we don't judge. You do you.
Not at all.
No
and it's especially that. I mean, it is such a common thing now. A lot of states are legalizing it. To me, that's nothing now. And now anything above and beyond that, I still have an issue with.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want it to be around me. If it's being talked about, I'm the, but 420. I mean, it is what it is. So
it sure is.
Yeah. We had no problem.
So, and they've scientifically, it benefits some health issues.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna do it this time, huh?
Are we?
I guess.
You sure?
No. And now I'm caught up on this special cream you put on your face.
Well.
Coconut oil.
There's nut oil.
The blinker says 1 more hour.
Come on, let's go. 1 more hour. Let's see what other outfit I can pull out. Hold on, I didn't put this hat on. Here we go.
You know what you look like?
What's that?
By no means am I making fun of you. You look like those little where you blow into it and it pops out. It goes.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's what I want to do to you. I want to blow into
it. Hey.
Look at Kyle stroking that oil. Oh my God.
Stroking that oil. Come on, Kyle.
You're turning this into a Kurtwood Live.
They're not called party poppers. What the hell are they called when you blow into it and it goes and it makes that noise and it unravels and it goes. It comes
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've blown a few.
Oh God, I want to so bad right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The party favors. There you go.
Yes, the party favors are.
Oh, Lord.
And I know everybody's picturing it right now too.
Oh my God.
See if I can make this one for fun.
Look at Ashley in the background.
Kyle and Ashley, all okay back there?
Dundee, the human party favor.
That's the first. I need that on a shirt.
Oh, man.
We all squirt a little bit of hand sanitizer on it because all of our mouths are on it blowing them.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is too good.
I'm not going to be at work tomorrow. I'm going to be in church tomorrow.
If you so wrecked, you would have to go to the ER.
Elias, put that away.
Here is just done.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was waiting for that hat to come up. When you
This Don D can't be there on Tuesdays. No. Somebody needs to hold it down in that chat. This Don D is not a Tuesday Don D.
Oh, it got fucking hot in here real
It
quick.
sure did, and I turned the heater off in here. Damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I haven't had this much fun since the last time I was behind the come and go. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir, would.
You better suck it up.
I gotta pee and smoke a cigarette.
Oh my God.
I don't even smoke.
Me neither. But it feels like I need one.
Two. Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That was good.
You need
That was
one of
good.
those hats, Mrs. Donahue.
I think I got this on Amazon. I'll see if I can find the link.
I tell you what, it does something to me.
Well, I'm glad I put it on at the end so we could get through the interview.
Yeah, because the show would have been shit if you put it on at the beginning.
Oh my goodness. That's
We
too
do.
funny.
Somebody up in here need Jesus,
We
Greg.
do, we need
Somebody need
Jesus.
Jesus. This one right here.
Yes, Greg. Yes, Greg.
And y'all are still picturing it.
That part. That part.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness. That's fantastic.
We love you, brother.
That was fantastic. I love you too. I love you too. I'm so glad you had me on. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
We
thank
had
you for
fun.
accepting
We
our
had the shenanigans.
Yes.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
All
Thank-
of them.
Yeah. Thank you for making me nervous all week long.
You're welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm glad.
My stomach was in knots all week.
See, that wasn't painful, was it? No.
But
No.
not yet.
Didn't.
I still gotta
Oh, I
go
need
take
more.
a
I
cold
need more
shower.
than water now.
I gotta go take a cold shower in a minute.
I took a shower before the interview. I'm gonna need another one.
It really is turning into a Kurtwood.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna put
I
you
love
back
Kate.
stage real quick.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Love you all for coming out. Follow me.
Oh,
You're dropping my dick.
the cock just fell. I broke the dick.
Broke the dick. Oh, damn. It's over now.
Good night.
We'll see you in a minute.
Oh my goodness. Thank
Good
you guys
God.
for
Mrs. Donahue, I can't take you nowhere. Look what you got me into.
I did nothing.
Now they all think I want to blow Don to see his hat go up.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, thank you for coming out and supporting us and putting up with our shenanigans yet again.
Hey, if you need some more shenanigans, tune in next Monday.
Tune in tomorrow night for Beyond the
the
Scales.
Yep.
Is it Beyond the Scales?
Beyond the Scales, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
7
Kurtwood,
p.m. Kurtwood.
love
we
you, brother.
love you.
Thank you so much.
We love you so
Love you.
much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up and showing out every single week. You guys are amazing. You make what we do so much fun. It's not work, it's enjoyment. It's so much fun to be here with you guys.
Absolutely.
This is the funnest night of the week for us because the rest of it
is work.
It's you know,
well, I mean, we enjoy the snakes, but it's work.
We enjoy the snakes, but it's work. It's a full-time job. The rats are a full-time job, and then we have our 40 hours at our regular jobs. This, for us, is the best night of the week, and we love you guys. So we will be right here doing what we love, loving what we do, and y'all keep chasing your dream. We love you.
Good night, y'all. See you next Monday.